Sun Moon Lake National Scenic Area lies at the center of the island of Taiwan and encompasses the townships of Yuchi, Jiji, Xinyi, Puli, and Shuili in Nantou County. Sun Moon Lake was once called Shui Sha Lian. The lake's surface is divided by Lalu Island, with the east side shaped like the sun and the west like a crescent moon. This is the reason for the name, Sun Moon Lake. In the early morning hours, the lake awakes when the rays of the sun touch its surface. Regardless of the hour or season, the lake and the mountains converse endlessly. When spirits are high, the weather over the lake is clear and sunny. At other times, they murmur and whisper. Those times, the lake is shrouded in fog. The best way to take in the beauty of Sun Moon Lake is to appreciate it from different angles. Here, the only land, water, and air tour program in Taiwan will let you discover anew the beauty of Sun Moon Lake. It's an absolutely novel experience to see Sun Moon Lake from up above. Take a ride on the ropeway and feel the joy of soaring over the lake. This could be a side of the lake you've never seen before. You can take a tour boat and glide tranquilly along the calm surface. The well-maintained hiking trails and bikeways present other options for touring Sun Moon Lake. Regardless of whether you go alone or with friends, cycling is the most natural way of experiencing the pleasure of the carefree life. Hiking trails at Sun Moon Lake are plentiful. The 14 pathways of Sun Moon Lake all come to the lakeshore. Some proceed at a leisurely pace along the mountains. Others present a gorgeous exposure of the water. The experience of walking through and exploring the natural world yields the joy of discovery. Embark on the Dajuhu hiking trail. The terminus of this short trail is a playground for all kinds of water birds. Years of sedimentary mud has allowed aquatic grasses and reeds to grow wild, making an ideal habitat for aquatic birds such as egrets, wild ducks, geese, and many others. The Shuiwatou hiking trail is another excellent place to view the natural ecology of Sun Moon Lake. On this secluded path, you can frequently see butterflies dance and birds fly. If you take the Itathao Lakeside Trail, you will come to Itathao Village. Itathao was once called Dehua Village, and this land was the primary dwelling ground of the Thao tribe. Today, it is still the place where their culture exists in its most complete and preserved form. After taking a stroll on the more approachable trails, if you wish to challenge yourself, you can take a hike on the Shuishe Trail. The forest through which the path passes is ecologically rich and has many species of trees. It will most certainly be a worthwhile trip. The Mount Maolan hiking trail is located to the northwest of Sun Moon Lake. It is surrounded by tea fields, and as soon as you enter, the fragrance of tea leaves greets you. The Tea Research and Extension Station, home to the renowned Taiwanese Assam black tea, is located here. Walk through Plum Lotus Garden and enter the meandering Hanbi, which follows the water along the Hanbi Peninsula. You will see the vestiges of history etched along the side of the path, and when you walk there, a sense of simple and unadorned history seeps into your being. Besides the walking trails, Sun Moon Lake is also home to many temples. Stop by and make a wish at a temple. It will certainly add to the fun of your trip. The Wenwu Temple, on the northern shore of Sun Moon Lake, is a magnificently built temple, sweet-smelling from the smoke of incense. From the slopes behind the temple, there is a gloriously unobstructed view of Sun Moon Lake. Situated in a quiet and elegant place, the Xuanzang Temple was constructed in the Tang style. Its purpose is to commemorate Master Xuanzang's journey to the West, to bring Buddhist scriptures from India back to China. Another temple, by the name of Xuanguang, houses a golden statue of Xuanzang. The plaza in front of Xuanguang Temple offers a spectacular view and is the nearest spot for looking out at Lalu Island. The Tse-In Pagoda is a unique specimen of Chinese pagoda architecture. The tall body of the pagoda is a renowned landmark of Sun Moon Lake. Sun Moon Lake is also home to the Dragon and Phoenix and Matchmaker's temples. If you want to entreat the gods to help find you a lover, by all means, don't forget to stop by here. Dawn and dusk at Sun Moon Lake are mesmerizing. The vast, quiet, and open expanses lure many couples about to be married, because here, people can experience the most precious moments of their lives. At Sun Moon Lake, not only can you roam around and tour the sites adjacent to the lake, you can also see the lake by boat. Lalu Island, at the center of the lake, is the legendary resting place of the ancestors of the Thao people. The autumn maple trees on the island are sacred to the Thao. Unique seasonal rites commemorate the common memories of the Thao and the land. The Thao religion is inseparable from their lives and carries a thick hue of mystery. Whatever the ritual, it is imbued with reverence for and solidarity with nature. The four-hand net rafts moored on the lakeshore are used for fishing. As they rock back and forth gently on the water, they exude an idyllic air, a scene reminiscent of a painting or a poem. The Sun Moon Lake National Scenic Area not only has lush natural landscapes, but is also rich in culture and art that have been molded by the ages. Black tea, paperwork, pottery, wood carving, and local rice wines. These 5 handicraft arts, characteristic of the surroundings, make it an even more unique place. The Tosha Reservoir is the smallest reservoir in all of Taiwan. As you enter the Tosha hiking trail, an ecologically rich landscape greets your eyes. This is also a fantastic place to view fireflies in the summer. Apart from the hiking trail, once in Tosha, you shouldn't miss the peat soil basin and experience the novelty of the ground moving under your feet. In Sishui community, unique terracotta mailboxes add to the community a sense of unadorned simplicity. After the devastating September 21st earthquake of 1991, the residents here carried on with the community's black tea cultural traditions, successfully building the brand name of Sishui Royal Tea. Sishui is also known for its unique Baishan clay, which is ideal for making pottery. Also getting its feet back on the ground after the September 21st earthquake was the Taomi Eco Village. With a rich ecology, it's a fantastic place for a family to come and have fun in the outdoors. In Taomi, visitors can enjoy the wonderfully lush forest while searching for Shuishan Falls, Taomi's legendary secret garden. The trail leading to the waterfalls gives access to a diverse variety of flora and fauna, and a walk along the trail is a great way to enjoy the sights Mother Nature has to offer. In the Taomi community, there's a special church made of paper that was shipped from Japan by air after the earthquake. It serves as a symbol of hope and rebirth for the village. If you still want to see more after touring the paper church, go on to Puli. Here you can actually see how paper is made, and at the same time witness how paper is transformed into art. Aside from paper art, the piquant aroma of wine adds character and charm to the area. At the Puli Brewery, You will be surprised at how many interesting and captivating stories there are about Shaoxing rice wine. You can ride a bike through the verdant Jiji Green Tunnel. At Jiji's Military History Park, visitors can live out their childhood dream of flying an airplane. One of the characteristic sights of the village is the Jiji train station, a single-story Japanese-style building made of native cypress wood. The quaint chugging of the little train's engine takes you to the last stop, Chechang. This is the terminus of the Jiji branch line, which prospered for a time because of the construction of a hydropower plant and the area's booming logging industry. The village's charming wooden train station, the log pond, and the lumber industry exhibition hall all exude the wistful scent of the past. Many old-fashioned, traditional brick kilns have been preserved here and are just waiting for you to discover and explore them. Walking with that smell hanging in the air is like a stroll down memory lane. The Shuili Snake Kiln is the oldest wood-fired kiln in Taiwan. With the rich nuances of color and rustic feel of the pottery from this kiln, there is no comparison between it and pottery from modern-day kilns. The tribal village of Dili is a beautiful area filled with Bunang culture and customs, which has been designated as a model Aboriginal community. Slowly but surely, Dili has developed into an Aboriginal tourist village. During the September 21st earthquake, an elementary school in Tanan village was heavily damaged. The school was later redesigned by internationally renowned architect Jiang Leqing and rebuilt, and is now known as the school with the richest Bunang character in Taiwan. Shini Township is also known as the homeland of plums. In December and January, plum blossoms covering the mountainsides of Fengguido are the most moving sight in the area. The Formosa Aboriginal Culture Village is famous throughout Taiwan for its Aboriginal songs and dances. The best time to visit the Aboriginal Culture Village is during the Chinese Lunar New Year. This is when the village is full of cherry blossoms, and the air is abloom with flower petals fluttering hither and thither. From morning to night, the village gives you colorful performances celebrating the Aboriginal Cherry Blossom Festival. Sun Moon Lake is full of vitality, whatever the season. A place where something exciting is always happening. During April and May, the biking season brings extra life to Sun Moon Lake. You can ride around the lake and enjoy communion with nature. Before the Mid-Autumn Festival each year, swimmers of every nationality come together for the Sun Moon Lake Swim Fest. This is a time when you can feel the vibrant life of the lake. Following the Aboriginal Cherry Blossom Festival and the Sun Moon Lake Swim Fest comes the third of the 3 Sun Moon Lake festivals, Sun Moon Lake Music Festivals. The lake waters are ablaze with multicolored hues as fireworks light up the night sky, dreamlike in its phantasmal texture. This is an event comprised of light and shadow, music, fireworks, and water. If you get tired and want to give your feet a rest, your best bet is to head over to the Xiangshan Administrative and Visitor Center. This building, which seems to embrace the mountains, and Sun Moon Lake itself, overlooks the water like a piece of art. Designed by a famous Japanese architect, the avant-garde building has left its mark on the international stage. The quiet scenery, the rich culture, the gusto of life, inextinguishable even by time, only touches on the grandeur of this landscape. The beauty here is otherworldly. Every visit will bring new experiences and new ways to stimulate your emotions and senses. Come and discover for yourself the infinite nuances of Sun Moon Lake.